Welcome everybody. You know, this I don't know if you can see me because the lighting not so favorable over here because I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm trying out some new things. I moved the shed around a bit, the shed of solitude, and I'm actually on the table, the bench, the workbench that's in the shed, and I decided I'll do a few episodes here. My favorite coffee. I have no sponsorship or anything, but this is from Mary Lou's, which is a Rhode Island thing. There we go. There's the logo. And this is peanut butter iced coffee, and it tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh, wow. The lighting went really bad there. Let me see if I can fix that. It's a little harsh, but we'll work on that. I might have to get the fill light to get my face in frame here. But anyway, not much going on with this video today. Just kind of felt like doing a video. It's rainy and dreary and everything else in Rhode Island, so I figured, well, the hell, I'll do a video. But I'll just show you guys quickly. This is what's going on right here. So this is a setup here. It's kind of a mess, but I don't use this ashtray, so I put a pipe knocking thing in there, and that's now my ashtray. So this is what's going on. That's what's up here. Nothing major. Let me flip this around, get back to where I was here. So again, I apologize if the lighting is harsh. This camera's having a little tough time. I'm trying to fill in. Maybe if I turn this light that way, there's some fill. I don't know. You guys will let me know. But anyway, so I don't know what I'm going to smoke today. This is my big problem for today, is picking what tobacco I want to go with. I don't know what I want to do. I had mocha last night. I did this last night. I don't know why that's not picking up. Here we go. Did this last night, which was really great. And of course, I did it in this pipe here, which is getting close to dethroning my 7LE320 naked pipe, which I never thought I would say. But I did think of doing Professor today, trying some of that, but I'm not sure I'll do that. Let's see. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know. What do we want to do? It's cobblestone coffee. So much tobacco. I don't know what to do. I mean, that's my big problem, is figuring out what the hell I want to do. What do we got over here? We got Speakeasy, Epiphany, Virginia Cream. Very tempting. But no, something different. I'm not sure what I want. I don't know what I want here. We got to figure this out here, guys. Let's see. We got all this. This is a disaster. We got some. You know what? Let's do this. Cult conspiracy. Why not? You know, I haven't had any cult in a while. There's really good tobacco, and put that over there. I don't know what pipe to go with. I really want to do this pipe, but I smoked it yesterday, so I'm letting it take a break. But man, this if you go to tobaccopipes.com, that's where I get it. But I mean, you can probably get it anywhere. But the Rat Rays 128. I mean, I love this pipe. 158. Yeah, 158. That's what it says on the back here. This thing, I am so glad I bought this. This was like an impulse, and I'm glad I pulled the trigger on it. But anyway, let's go with. Do I want the shed pipe? No, let's do the original, the real McCoy here. One of my favorite pipes. Yeah, we'll do a new filter. Why not, right? I don't think it'd be a problem if I. Let's well, this is on there pretty tight. What the hell did I do? Apparently I sealed this up again. There we go. I didn't think I sealed it that good. Here we go. The frig? There we go. My God. Maybe I need to hit the gym. All right, I got a little box here. I'll use to put the tobacco in. Just to set this up. I haven't smoked this since I got it. So this is, part of my thing is trying these things out again and making sure I'm not missing out on anything. So put some in there. I think that's that's a pretty decent amount, I think. Still pretty wet. Still pretty, I mean, not wet. I think it's at the perfect texture there. So we'll see. I remember I like this one. This is a good one. Perfect for the times we're in, right? Everybody's got a conspiracy about something, right? All right. Pack this baby up. Smells good. So yeah, today's a lazy, I was going to do a video in the Jeep because I got my new camera. So I was playing around with that earlier. And this is, I always do this. I know people are going to think I'm crazy or whatever, but I always, for some reason, just put the somehow I'm forgetting what the hell this is. Anyway, what the hell is this called? Pipe cleaner. Oh my God. In the hole here. Whew. It's a Sunday, you can tell. Just for some reason, I like to clear the airway there. I don't usually, that's usually not a problem. I think because I've had issues with the 6mm filters withdrawing. I think that's why I do it. I don't know why. It's just something I do. I'm weird. What can I say? Put that down. Put this over here. And let's fire this one up. But anyway, I was doing, hold on a sec. There we go. I was doing, playing around with my camera, and I was gonna do a video on how comfortable the Jeep Gladiator is and how my trip was going to Connecticut and stuff, but I might try that tomorrow on my way to work. I'm not sure yet, so it's coming. I just gotta fiddle around with the camera. It's pretty simple and intuitive for the most part to use, and I like that the camera is very modular, so I've already got plans for in the future using that in certain ways and in situations and stuff. So let's try this this experiment that I got, the Dissim, I think that's what they call it. I don't know. This lighter it was working good. I was getting it to work, but I fiddled around with it and I'm regretting I did, because now it's like I might have to write to tobaccopipes.com and say, listen, send me another one, because this thing just is not working. It's a piece of junk. Anyway, I guess the moral of the tale is stick with matches or a Zippo. It won't let you down. So I may get another one or try to get a freebie from Tobacco Pipes and say, listen, this is garbage. Can you send me another one? This is great. This is really, really good. Kind of a very sweet, but it's almost like, I don't know if there's no latakia in here, is there? Or beauty of being over here is I get my magnifying glass. Virginia's Black Cavendish, Burley, hint of something else. I want to say latakia. I can't remember. Let me do tobacco reviews here. Let's see. Let's see what they. I can't remember when I reviewed it. Like what? When did I do that? In the fall? Let's see. I don't know if it's latakia or. Yeah. Look at that. I'm not so bad. I'll even prove. See? I don't know if you guys can see it, but latakia, which I thought. I get those confused, latakia and orientals and all those, because I'm not good when it comes to all that stuff, but it's a nice tinge of it. Now they're saying honey involved in this. I don't know, but I got sweetness, but not. I mean, this might make a surprise appearance on my end of the year tobacco review. I don't know. I don't know who's going to make the cut this year, but this is we'll see. We'll see. We got to get ready for that. I got to start preparing, so I got to go through a lot of these. So I'm going to do a lot of revisiting, and this is kind of a revisit. I mean, I can simply just say get it because it's good. Definitely worth trying. So honey and vanilla, I'm getting more of a sweet and like a vanilla, not like vanilla cream kind of thing, but like the vanilla. And again, their rating is at 3.0. I would say yeah, that's about right. It's a very good. It's a good smoke. I like it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the camera. It's always fun playing around with a new camera, new gear, and well, like I was talking about with this camera, with the one-shot 360-1R, whatever, all these weird names. It's modular. It's an action cam, but the battery is separate, the viewfinder is separate, and the camera itself is separate. You kind of put it together. So you got the battery, you got the viewfinder thing, and then you can take off the camera and you can get a 1-inch sensor camera on there. You can get the 360, which is probably what I'll get next, because there's a lot of things I would like to use with that. Especially when I'm going back into, we get into October, we get into the haunting stuff, and Markham, Rhode Island, we will go find a location to check out together that's haunted. That offers a perspective that I think would be interesting for that. So it's pretty cool. That's why I got it, because it's flexible and it's pretty easy to use, and I'm getting used to that. My main concern is the audio, and I ordered the cage that came with it. I got a cage that came with it, and then I got another cage that turned out to be the same cage that comes with it. I didn't realize that when I ordered it. I thought it had the Cole shoe mount, so I could put my wireless camera on top. So I had to order another one. So that'll be there here on Tuesday. So I probably won't do that video till Tuesday that I wanted to do with the Jeep. So that's on hold. But, you know, such is life. Not much else going on. I've been in kind of a, I don't want to say a funk, but, or lazy. I don't know what it is. I was gung-ho with my reading in June, and then I kind of derailed, and it went sideways, and I didn't like that. I'm struggling. So I don't know. It's just like the books I was reading. I'm very interested in them. I want to read them, but all of a sudden, I don't know, the weather or something just kind of derailed me, and I haven't been doing anything. But what I have been doing is the audiobooks. I will not completely just abandon reading, although this isn't reading. There's two interesting books I want to tell you guys about. Well, audiobooks. And they're not, I just want to preface this by saying they're not like earth-shattering, like aha moments, or like, you know, War and Peace, epic things, of course it's not punching up because I got all this stuff going on. Let me clear out a lot of junk so maybe it'll kick up. Let me see. Let me try this again. So these books are just interesting, and what happened was when I was struggling with trying to read my books for summer, I don't know what it was. It's just the summer laziness or something. I'm not sure what happened. I just kind of derailed into this lazy, didn't feel like doing it. And I don't know if it's because of work, with all that's going on at work and coming home, and you're just like, last thing I want to do is that. Here we go. I think it's... There we go. Let me just go. Here we go. My library. There's two right here. There's How to Stop... It's by the same author, Matt Haig. I believe that's what they call his name is. How to Stop Time, which is a very interesting... Again, it's more of thought-provoking and thinking and things that you think about, or, well, I think about quite often, is time. And when you reflect back on the next one, I'll get to that in a second, on that book. This is about a gentleman who lives, because he's got a certain condition, there's a group of people that live for thousands of years or whatever, and there's like this secret society thing, and he's trying to find his daughter who also has this condition and stuff, and it takes you through time, and the process, like the thought of time, and if you could live forever, and how that all goes about, and just the thought of it. And then it got me thinking about a lot of things, like historical figures, like the founding of this country. They were slaveholders and stuff, and you think, all right, well, that's what it was like then. But they set up the Constitution and all that stuff to progress us forward in society and stuff. And you think about it, well, what if we took them and then put them in today's world? How would they feel about things that happened in their time? Would they change their minds about things or something like that? And then on the flip side, I was thinking, what if you took someone today, like us, and transported us back to 1776 or any time period where there was bad things going on, or people were oppressed, or such as, all those things, like different things, like attitudes towards certain things, and how that we would perceive. Would we even change our opinion? I don't think we would. I mean, when you think about all that goes on, but on certain things, but like, would they change their opinion too? I'd like to think that would be true. I don't know. Kind of like a thought experiment. Like, what would George Washington think of today, or what would we think if we actually went there and witnessed what was going on and how things were done then? I don't know. It's an interesting perspective. Huh. And then you think to yourself, living 1,000 years, that's crazy. I would love to live to 1,000 years if I could. I always wanted to live till the end of, the earth goes to kapoo. I just want to see it all, how it ends. I think that would be interesting. The other thing is the next one, which is more of a philosophical book. And the author seems to be a bit of a philosophy student, such as myself. And it influences him in this story, and that is The Midnight Library, which is an interesting... They're both very interesting, thought-provoking books, but it's not something that's going to like melt your mind or make you go, oh, wow. Nothing like that. It's very tame, adventurous, reflective type of books. And The Midnight Library is interesting because it's about a woman who wanted to die. She tries to kill herself. Not that I'm going to give everything away here, but she goes to the Midnight Library, meets a woman who was the librarian in her high school or something like that, and she gives her a chance to live these different various lives that she could have had. And it's just interesting to go and live a different way, and you get a different perspective, because we've all asked ourselves, well, what if I did this back then? What if I did that? Where would I be if I did that? And it's just a fun thought experiment to do, and it's an interesting exploration with this character. And the author brings up many philosophical things, which I liked. You might not like, but it was fun to, as I'm struggling with my summer reading here and having the mojo to kind of want to do it. These were some fun books to explore and kind of listen to on the way to work and home from work and before I go to bed. So I always make it a point when I get into these little, I don't know, valleys, to at least listen to an audiobook or something to give me some kind of a knowledge or something to think about, or to take my mind off of things. And they kind of do take your mind off of your everyday problems. Good books. I like them. I was actually very surprised. Well, almost burned myself again. So anyway, definitely go with conspiracy. Definitely like this. I may do smoke this one day and talk about some of my favorite conspiracy theories. I've said in the past I don't believe any conspiracy theory. I don't think people are that smart to pull stuff off like that, but they are fun to explore. This is a good sweetness. I don't want to say honey, but it's a good sweet smell and sweet taste there. One of my favorite, actually I would say cryptozoology is more fun for me than conspiracy theories. I don't know, maybe because it's more believable in some aspects, but I argue with my friend Lindsay and my friend Bill at work because they believe in Bigfoot and I don't believe in Bigfoot. Although I always say it's possible. Bigfoot's a possibility, which would be pretty cool. Someday all three of us will go on a Bigfoot hunt or something. But yeah, that one makes me. I do like a good Bigfoot story. Whoop. Megalodon's another one. I mean, all these videos on YouTube saying there's a megalodon, and it's funny. I love exploring these things. I don't know. The pipe war is heating up. These two are gonna. This is very tough. It's good that I smoked this one because I'm getting reminded of why it's my favorite and why I love it. I would say right now it's the emotional attachment to this pipe, because it's been the best smoker I've had for like 2 years. So it's got that over this for now, but this one, man, it's very close now. Maybe that was a bit of honey. Let me try that again. I'm not getting that. I'm getting something sweet, which is probably the honey. I just can't get the note. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna just chill out in the shed all day. Not much else to do. I think next time I'm gonna review this one. I haven't smoked this probably in a year almost. And it was all right, but I wasn't wowed by it, but I'm going to try that again soon. But anyway, this is the conspiracy theory cult second go around, and I like it. I'm not surprised. I recommend it. That's all I can say. I can definitely recommend this one. All right, I'm out of here. Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow or the next day. Hope you enjoyed your weekend.